now have some viewer mail.
We have viewer mail?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. If you have questions, please send them to Doug@riskandrewardtv.org, and I'd be happy to answer your questions when we have this week.
This is from Joe in New Jersey.
Joey from Jersey. Yeah, I like that.
New Jersey.
Big win for the Giants, huh? Joe's got to be happy, yeah.
So he says, I hear some people talking about the January effect. What is it, and how can I make money off it?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Okay, so January just happened, and so I was wondering who was saying this. So the first thing I did was find out who said it, because somebody's talking about the January effect. Well, various people, but I found this on Bloomberg, and it's the head equity. What's his title? His title is head of equity strategy at Morgan Stanley, Adam Parker. So. The person at Morgan Stanley, this top guy at Morgan Stanley, said the following. Listen to this.
Note on the January effect. Let's define that first. What is the January effect?
The January effect pretty basically is that early in the year, stocks tend to go up, or it tends to be the best month of the year because portfolio managers start over and they think, well, let me take some risk because if I happen to be lagging at the end of January, I still have 11 months to catch up. So you get kind of a classic risk-taking.
I totally agree. The answer is their bonuses are locked in. It's a new day. Now what do I do? Just that simple, right?
Look, I mean, if you look, we have a proprietary model where we define stocks as high quality or low quality. Low quality worked in January. The last month it worked before that, January 2011. Yeah. So I do think there's some of this rally, at least, is in fact risk-taking.
Right. I've heard more blather on bull market.
That's enough of that. Okay, so the point is that he's making is that the rally in January has come up. I think it was a little bit of the whole country, or at least our country, moving away from looking at Greece every 5 minutes. But he's making a good point, and other people have said this before, is that in January, the tax loss selling in December, they come back in January. There's bonuses in Wall Street. They come back in January to start making money again. So there's a lot of that going on.
Time to take risk.
Time to take risk again, right? So this that doesn't happen every year, and it's not 100%. So this is one of those rules of thumb, which I hate because they don't work all the time, and so you can get in trouble following them. And you really need to think for yourself. That's what is very important here.
So are there profits to be made?
Well, that's a good question. So I think in certain cases you can add that to your thinking, but don't just use rules of thumb. Think for yourself. So if you have a good investment idea, invest. But if the only reason you're investing is because of some rule of thumb, like the January effect, think twice, because hope is not an investment strategy.
And what's your takeaway?
My takeaway is, in some cases, history does repeat. Others, it doesn't. Rules of thumb, like the January effect, aren't foolproof, so it's best not to fool around with them.